I've heard you like manly games. I heard you like testosterone-induced, vivid dreams of pure manliness. And I've heard that you like playing games that are no fuss, action-heavy, and full of amazing story. Oh, well, I do, anyway. So, yeah, I'm here to talk about Space Marine 2 and why it is balling, why it is my game of the year of 2024, and probably will still be 2025, with the shared title with Frona. But, yeah, I want to just basically gush over Space Marine for about 10 minutes. I mean, if you're here for the ride, then you're here for the ride. If not, then maybe click away. Or maybe stick around to find out whether or not you should be playing Space Marine 2. So, Spaceman 2 is a game set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. I fucking love Space Marine, and I love the 40k universe. This game is about 3 colossal chads making their way onto a planet surrounded by virgin bugs, and you have to defeat the virgin bugs. Plus a little bit of spoilers for chaos, just like the first game was. Now, for all them homies that had to wait about for 13 years for the sequel to release, stand proud, they did an absolute number on this game, and it is balling. We'll go over the good points. We'll start there. So, big iron halo around my Spaceman 2. The first bit I want to talk about is the combat. The combat of the game, they smashed it. There was a few little niggles during the release of the game, with the bolt guns not feeling as powerful as they should do, but apart from that, they absolutely nailed the feel of the guns. The melee combat's great. The parrying system, the parrying system is one of my favourite parts in this game. Parrying, if you get parrying down on Space Marine 2, you become a Space Marine. They had to power you down, just saying, so the game was balanced. They tried to put 4 in, but it was too easy, so they changed it to 3. But yeah, you are still underpowered. You're not lore accurate Space Marines here. I mean, Titus maybe, but if you get parrying down, ignoring blocking is terrible. It's better now, but it will on release. Bro, if I saw a blocking weapon, no, straight in the bin. I will just use one of them relic points on that, not touching that gun. Not that weapon, right? You get parrying and you're dodging down, unkillable, straight up, just straight up. Executions, the executions! I forgot about the executions. Exes. The executions in Space Marine 2 make you feel like a 700 to 800 pound gorilla clad in tank armour smashing the fuck out of some weirdo that's trod on your sandcastle, if you're an Imperial Fist, trod on your sandcastle that you just built, and you go into full-on ape rage. I cannot explain the neurons that fire off in my head when I get an execution. Just, bro, this game is made for the boys. Women are allowed to, obviously, it's 2025, but for the boys. This game is sick, right? Space Marine 2 is just the parrying, the executions, the general feel of the weapons. Each weapon feels like you're firing a tank cannon, and I wouldn't have it any other way. As again, the bolters now feel more tank cannonish. They didn't at the beginning, but now they do. Right, cool. So the guns. Guns feel great. Melee feels great. Melee is balling. The blocking weapons, I haven't tested them out too much because I have PTSD of what they were like on release. So somebody will have to tell me in the comments whether blocking is now worth it or not. I know I think you get 3 stacks now for extra damage on your next melee attack. Pretty cool. I could be spreading misinformation though. But yes, combat of the game is fire. The PvP element is super fun as well. So we'll have PvP. They are adding new maps to the mode. Stuff is balanced for PvP, so it doesn't get horrendously annoying to deal with. Like everybody's got like 1 grenade, maybe 2 grenades. Because if they didn't limit that, it would be grenade spam. And grenade spam, as you know, Halo veterans that we all are, the good Halos, like one to reach, and Infinite multiplayer is pretty good. Grenade spam is fun, but it gets boring quite quick. Yeah, the PvP is very fun. They are adding new maps, which is balling. It kind of sucks that you can't customize the chaos too much. You can change the colour, but they should really do something about that. So the PvP is good. The PvP, PvP mode, is probably my favourite bit of the actual game. This is where your these two parts are the replayability factors. Your PvE, you can play any of the 6 classes. You can rank them up to level 20, or is it 25? I think it's 20. I can't remember now. I'll put it here. You can rank them up to level 20. There is multiple different difficulties as well, and they're continuously adding more, which is so sick. The PvP mode, what the fuck are they called? Oh my god, I forgot what they're called. Anyway, there are certain missions, they are side missions adjacent to the campaign, which you can play. Now, the replayability comes from the fact that there's because these, should have prefaced, these guys made World War Z. World War Z was balling. If you ever played World War Z, it's like the only good zombie game. And Left 4 Dead 2 fanatics cry harder. I don't like Fanatic. But yeah, the blokes who made World War Z made this game. The actual AI that deals with like boss placements and like elite spawns and stuff added into that experience, and then you also have the ability to level up your class plus your weapons, and you get different like cosmetic upgrades on the weapon depending on which upgrade you go for, and then you also get different cosmetics that you can buy through complete missions to get, like, everything's achievable in game. That is just sick. The PvE mode is balling. I would play that. That is a big W. This is also a W. So the PvP and the PvE modes are both massive Ws. They are also getting content added to them frequently. New enemies, new maps, new operations. I fucking remembered it. New operations. And yeah, new enemies, new maps, new operations. What more could you want? Oh, and yeah, new weapons. New weapons. New cosmetics. Bro, it's like, this is the golden era. We're back to the golden era of gaming, boys, where they just release stuff so you could earn it in game. Yeah, you could chuck in a couple like pretty decent microtransactions because it's a whole armor set and it looks cool. Yeah, they're doing a fucking bang up job on this. Right, now we have to speak about the campaign now. I can't spell campaign, so we're just going to have to go and deal with it. The campaign. The campaign's fucking dope. It is a testosterone-filled masculine experience. It's not the longest thing in the world, but it stays around exactly as much as it needs to stay around. I will be getting into spoilers here, so if you don't want the Space Marine 2 campaign spoiled, first off, why the fuck haven't you played it yet? It is goated. Second off, I'll put a timestamp to where I stop talking about the campaign. So, the campaign follows my boy Titus, plus 2 chums. You've got what the fuck is he called? You've got like Chevron and Gabriel. That's not their names, but I can't say them properly, so it's Chevron and Gabriel. Gabriel is almost a foil to Leandros, and I might be using foil wrong here, but you think Gabriel is going to be a little pussy bitch boy like Leandros is in the first game. But he actually turns out to be the ultimate. He turns out to be the Ultra Chad, just like Titus and just like Chevron. Both of which, by the way, you find out in part of the campaign. They were both on Calth, on the Word Bearers invasion during the Horus Heresy. So Chevron and Gabriel, Chevron and Gabriel have been in stasis for 10,000 years. And big boy Chadimus Maximus Titus over here, who I'm pretty sure could flip off a Titan, and the Titan would just fall to bits like a Lego kit, you know, in the Lego games. They're all getting about doing stuff. At first, it's just the Tyranids. The Tyranids are munchy space bugs that just have ravenous hunger and no brains. So they come onto the planet. The Imperial Guard are holding them off, but Titus, Chevron, and Gabriel are all like, oh no, this isn't good, we should definitely stop this. Shenanigans ensue. There's a Hive Tyrant, you punch him, and then all of a sudden you get to this weird bunker place after one of the only shit bits about the game, which, why didn't you let me drive and shoot the tank? I want to be in a repulsor I want to be in a repulsor. Let me shoot the repulsor. Why is it just a cutscene thing? But anyway, you get off the repulsor tank, right? And then you go into this big hallway, and there's some guardsmen there. Chevron, Gabriel, and Titus all say to the guardsman, "Are you abandoning your post, bitch?" And then the guy goes, "No," sweats, and then like his helmet slides in like a little coy fashion, or like, and then there's a tattoo on his neck of like a chaos symbol, and then like, oh my god, it's an ambush. And then what the fuck is his name? Big V. I'll call him Big V for now. Too many weirdly sci-fi Latin names for me, to be honest. He gets blown up by a regular bomb. Now, he must have failed his armor save or something, because that shouldn't have killed the Space Marine. I mean, technically didn't, but it really mortally wounded him, right? Or did he die? No, he didn't die. But did he die? No, he didn't die. I don't think he did anyway, because I'm pretty sure he comes back as the most Chad Dreadnought I've ever experienced in my entire life. But yeah, so that gets blown up, then all of a sudden, Magnus the Red's bitch boys all appear, and then you've got fucking, you know, your dusty motherfucking Space Marines coming in, causing trouble, doing sorcery shit. The main bad boy for this campaign, by the way, is the most cartoonishly Saturday morning cartoon villain I've ever seen in my entire life, and I am there for every minute of it. I don't need to know why he's evil, I just need to know he is evil, and he's also a prick. And I want to shoot him with my bolt gun and then mag dump his face. That's all I need. That's all I need. Chevron also gets some cool kind of character building. So does Gabriel. Gabriel's cool. Titus is balling as he is. Then at the end of the campaign, we all know that one scene, the flag standard, shoot everything, blah, 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 which is, I'm pretty sure every man ever got an erection, because that scene was just testosterone-filled, fucking wet dream, every man's last stand, like fantasy going. And then to top it off, fucking Calgar appears, sauntering in with his fucking Boltstorm gauntlets, fucking man up. The Honor Guard. The Honor Guard were there too. Oh, fucking Calgar, you know, brilliant. And then, so before that all happens, you find out Leandros is back, the snaky bald bastard. And now he's a fucking chaplain, so the whiny bitch actually got what he wanted, and now he can definitely accuse people of heresy. Bro, the campaign is amazing. It is balling. Whoever wrote that shit, 10 out of 10 job. It doesn't even need to be nuanced. I just need to shoot chaos and Tyranids directly in the face with a bolt rifle. So good. At the end of the campaign, you go off with Calgar and Leandros, the fucking slaphead crack addict. Why don't you get your head out your own arse so you can, I don't know, fucking look at the people you're speaking to? How dare you accuse Titus after he's killed 2 fucking champions of chaos? How dare you accuse him of heresy? You fucking balding, ugly-mothered, cookie-faced fucker. Why Janeki Leandros? He's a good character. Like, if you have written a character to make me hate him that much, you have done your job. So, props to Focus Entertainment. Your campaign was ace, and I cannot wait to see what you do next with it. Cool. Campaign over and done with. Campaign, again, another huge W. We should talk about the art direction. I'm not going to say much here. They've nailed it. Space Marine 2's art style is goated. The way that they move, the textures they used, the backgrounds, the fucking skyboxes, the swarm system they use to have shit tons of enemies in the background, the buildings, the floor, the railings that guard the lifts themselves, the battle barge, everything, the shoulder pad, the way that the armour chinks off. It's all good. Focus Entertainment have done their homework. It is fantastic. If you ever need a fucking, what do you call it, a lesson in how to get something from the tabletop to the game, Spaceman 2, Space Marine 2, it's such a good game. It's fucking sick. Bro, I can replay the same, like, I think it was 7 or 8 operations. Bro, I'd be fine. 200, 300, maybe 400 hours. Who gives a shit? I just want to shoot shit with bolt guns. I went into this game, by the way. Right. So the art style's gone. The soundtrack is fucking sick. Whoever did the soundtrack, Congratulations, you've smashed that out of the park as well. I will say that the Dark Side soundtrack is a smidge better than this one, but it's close. Space Marine 2 soundtrack, when I booted it up and I was on the main menu and I heard the fucking Space Marine 1 theme come back, but in new version. Well, I must just straight up, I gotta say this. Space Marine 2 is fucking ace. What were you gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Yeah, I love Space Marine 2. You can make me buy more DLCs. Oh, speaking of DLCs, the season pass. Focus Entertainment. Good job. This is how you do a season pass, boys. AAA developers, take fucking note. One-time payment, you get the entire shit for a year, right? Everything that released for one-time payment. It's not a fucking monthly season pass or battle pass. Suck my ass, Fortnite. We get it for a year, and it's a reasonable price as well. I even bought the fucking Ultra Edition of Space Marine 2 just because I got that, and because, right, I do say not to pre-order games, right? But once you've been waiting 13 years and the blokes behind World War Z, balling zombie game, have decided to take on Space Marine 2, it's a no-brainer. It was a safe purchase for me. Space Marine 2 is fucking ace. It is so good. It took me ages to get into the game though, because a lot of people were, you know, queuing up. But other than that, Space Marine 2 is balling. It's me gushing over Space Marine 2. Art style's sick. The fucking new customization that's coming in is sick. One of the only downsides is Focus Entertainment. We do need to have a chat. You gave the Salamander's hero skin to the Infiltrator class. They don't even have a flamethrower. Surely you should have put it onto the... I mean, the heavy class has already got something, but you could have at least put it onto the fucking... what the fuck do you call it? It's the Reaver bloke. I think it's called... Oh, who's the Reaver? Vanguard? Vanguard. The Vanguard, right? You should have put that on the Vanguard class and given them a flamethrower at the same time. The Infiltrator is a weird pick. Why wouldn't you do that for Raven Guard? I mean, you could also do the Assault Marine for Raven Guard as well. But it's just a weird pick. I wouldn't have picked that. Like the Dark Angels for the Bulwark. Got that, that's fine. The Ultramarine one for the Heavy, I would have done Tactical for the Ultramarines. I don't know why you did the Heavy class first. It seems a bit strange to me. But it's still cool. It's like, even though I'm bitching about the fact that the Salamanders are now in the Infiltrator class, it's still a fucking dope skin. It's like, it's a little tiny complaint. It's nothing big. But yeah, Space Marine 2's baller, PvP's great, the operations mode of the PvE is just fucking replayable, and the gun sounds, the soundtrack sounds great, the art style's great, the enemy design's good, they all play well. The fucking new difficulties that are coming in are challenging but doable. Add a roguelike. Add a roguelike in a horde mode. I won't play anything else. Like, straight up. Might even make me quit from it. Roguelike, I have a roguelike element thing to it, just like multiple operations kind of thing, and a horde mode. Bro, I mean the horde mode, I'm probably going to be sweating the shit out of that anyway. Space Marine 2 is fucking based. If you have not played it, play it. If you have watched that secret level episode, which has Titus in it by the way, and you're wondering what to do next, Spaceman 2. Warhammer 40,000 Spaceman 2. Play it. You need to. But yeah, anyway. I normally do Throner on this channel, and I do stream. I will be streaming some Helldivers 2, Space Marine 2, and mostly Throner, but I will see you then.